Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, November 19th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, November 19th? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today, November 19th? November 19th. Okay, so let's see here. First one is restlessness, and you could definitely be feeling this right now. We are in the full moon and eclipse today, so this could cause your energy to sort of feel restless, unbalanced, anxious. I'll go into that a little bit more in a minute, but this is telling you can break free from that. You can definitely center yourself, ground yourself, and it's really by the force of being authentic and truthful. Okay, so there might be something there that you need to sort of look at it at a face value, and maybe without any kind of illusion or denial. Okay, so then you have fulfillment. So see, this is good because you if there's something there that you're trying to accomplish or start or go after, this is telling you you're headed down the right path. You might feel a little anxious at the moment, but there is that sense of success. There is that sense of lump sum as far as money. Maybe this comes in a promotion or inheritance, or maybe just a money that is owed to you, getting money paid back to you. Okay. So there is fulfillment there. There is that sense of stability. It's also ending hardship in that sense of starting new. Okay. And then you have the versatility. So at this moment, if you're feeling a little bit restless and insecure or unsure or thinking that things won't go your way, this card is really validating that it will, but you have to have some kind of flexibility. In other words, things are going to come to you in unexpected ways. Maybe this is just you didn't see it coming, but it's positive. Okay, so learn to really be flexible. Also be willing to learn new things, whether that's in skill, like a skill set, maybe even that sense of forgiveness that changes your whole facade, and then you have the flirtation. So this is really about being happy, and what are you drawing in for yourself? Is it companionship? Is it a relationship? Is it that sense of, okay, nothing's gonna let me down? So being very light and airy. This is a transformative kind of energy that we're going through right now because of the eclipse and the full moon. Let me see what's at the top of the deck. You have publicity. So this is on the public realm. In the environment, in society, there's definitely a lot of conflict there, but it is a 5, and it is saying that that conflict is changing. So through higher consciousness and the collective energy, as far as meditating and minds thinking alike, we can change this into more of a positive. And it is going to happen on that level of your environmental causes and things that are happening. Okay. And then the riches. So see, there is success here, and it ties me back to this fulfillment card where I've been seeing this big sum of money coming in for us, and it's not just one or two people, it's for a whole, I feel like a mass scale. You're gonna turn out okay, whatever this is. Okay. So maybe you're being led to be more entrepreneur or more independent on yourself. Also that sense of keeping yourself healthy at this time in your mind, whatever you're allowing in your environment. Okay, but I did want to talk about the full moon that is happening right now. It's a powerful full moon because it is a what do you call it, a super moon, plus it's a lunar eclipse. So this energy is going to last all the way into December 4th, when we have another eclipse, which is a solar eclipse. So what I'm trying to tell you is, if you're trying to manifest that new job or that new you, the way you think, allowing intuition in, or maybe allowing healing energies or forgiveness for others or for yourself, whatever it is that you're sort of in this transformative kind of state, this is a period to do it. This is life changing. Eclipses actually last us for 6 months as far as energetically. So all that is happening is all the bad clutter is sort of being washed out through the universal elements, which is God, spirit, astrology, all that kind of thing. The way the planets are sort of lining up. This is that time for you to sort of break free from the old, which in my readings, a lot of that has been coming up as far as letting go of old baggage to allow new. So this full moon and eclipse is really that kind of energy. The sun is in Scorpio and the eclipse is in Taurus, and this axis hasn't really happened since 2012. So look at that. The numbers even sort of, I'm all about numerology. When I think about 2012 and 2021, they're very similar. I don't know. They're just making me focus on that. I don't know why, but they did. Anyhow, what I was saying is that this hasn't happened since 2012. And so this is a period of quickening. And what that means is that all the things that have happened to you as far as trauma-based or doubt or all the negative energy that has sort of lingered with you in your life, this period of time is that time to release it. And it's called a quickening, and this happens fast, and it also does happen. It's like a spiritual awakening, and if you don't believe that that's happening on a mass scale as far as worldwide, that's why we're seeing all the conflict, all this kind of all these things that are happening in our life, you know. So really pay attention to those things. But this is going to allow you to sort of break free and unleash yourself from holding back, maybe dreading and living in the past, you know. Once you unblock yourself from that, then you're able to expand, and that is done by allowing yourself to be receptive to new ideas and those intuitions that you're following as far as that passion, so that you can experience better relationships in your life. So this is really where you might be getting bombarded with downloads and dreams and synchronicities, and this is that quickening that is happening. You're starting to be able to see things that maybe you didn't see before, but it's about self-growth and a sense of being secure in your world. Recently, in the recent past, a lot of my readings have been about the changing of the guard, and that's where I see this big lump of money coming into you because you're owed it, you know. So I do see the changing of the guard happening right now, and it's not just in America, it's worldwide, guys. So it's a very powerful time. I'm excited about it. It feels like the cards are saying the same thing. This is really a transformational period when you can just really get rid of the old baggage and just release the pain, the hurt. But see, when you release that stuff, guys, it's forgiveness, and you have to forgive yourself and others. If not, you're going to be left in that old paradigm. And what I'm trying to tell you right now is that we've reached this sort of parallel of times where the new earth is really trying to sort of overcome the old earth, and the old earth is where all the darkness has been. So take it as it resonates. I know I can just mumble and jumble a lot about this, but I do feel, you know, if you're feeling restless and you feel like things are not going to change, they definitely are. So hang in there. Take it as it resonates for you today. So welcome. I hope you guys are doing well, and just, you know, like, share, and subscribe, and leave me your stories and all that good stuff. And this is a very powerful time for Scorpio and Taurus. So guys, if you're Taurus or Scorpio, you might be feeling it more than others. Okay, so just hang tight and really allow those manifestations that are trying to come true for you, allow them to come and receive those gifts. Okay, so let me see here. I I want to know the restlessness. What is this restlessness? Because you see, we are beginning this new period of time, but yet we're still really stuck with the past, with the trauma of the past, okay? And so let's see, you got the Seven of Cups. So this restlessness is you're feeling it, and it's sort of like letting you know that there is going to be a new opportunity for you, okay? And with this opportunity, you're going to be able to pick something totally new. And if you're not feeling like you're quite there, this is the indication for you to sort of really work on yourself, really recluse yourself from situations so that you can really tap into your intuitive guide, and it will allow you to pick something new for you. So if you're feeling restless, it's almost as if you really have that faith in yourself. Definitely. Okay. You got the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So what they're saying is that you have gone through a lot of life lessons, you know, and so you know which one is bad and you know which one is good. And so now with the Ace of Cups, you're really being guided to pick the right thing for yourself. Is this new love? Is this love for yourself? Is this just opening your heart to receive unconditional love, not love with strings attached? Okay, this does denote with the Ace of Cups new love. Is it for yourself or for others, or maybe a person? Are you getting restless because you haven't sort of attained that yet? Ace of Cups, please. What's the Ace of Cups here? What is the Ace of Cups? What is the Ace of Cups, please? Okay, so you have the Eight of Swords and the Emperor. So see, in your mind, that restlessness, you're still stuck to the old paradigm, which tells you, okay, you're no good. You have no confidence. You can't break free from this pattern. You're stuck. This is what the old you is telling you. But the new you is telling you, okay, you are the Emperor. You can sort of control the situation. You can take back your power. You can create stability for yourself. This is the masculine energy. So is this what is happening to the masculines of the world as far as finding your masculinity again? Because in this old world that we sort of have lived in, they have taken masculinity and taken it away from us, which really doesn't leave any room for divine femme as far as finding good relationships. Does that make sense? It's almost as if whoever is thinking that, okay, we can never change, you're stuck. This is really where whoever this is, they're really working on themselves and gaining back their power by what they think. So don't be so overridden by anxiousness and maybe guilt or control, letting the evil things control your mind is pretty much what they're saying there. Okay, so maybe this is a masculine that is ready to perhaps come back into your life, or maybe this is you meeting that perfect person in your life that can give you that sense of stability. Okay, let's see, or maybe this is a person who is ready to be stable or has worked on themselves. Okay, I want to know, let's see, what is this one? This is the fulfillment. What is the fulfillment here? So maybe this is a career change for some of you, or maybe this is just that sense of, okay, I can do it and I can break free from the doubt or the ego, So you got the Queen of Swords, some kind of truth, some kind of clarity. Maybe you're leaving the fog in that sense of you keep attracting hardship in your life. And this Queen of Swords is sort of cutting out that clutter, Queen of Swords, is this a person for you? Is this somebody who can help you? Is this someone who brought you to the light as far as the truth? Okay. Knight of Swords. So very much moving towards this kind of energy. This is a gift. This is that sense of fulfillment. So are you getting fulfilled by going to the person that is authentic to you, as far as the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups, meaning there is a new opportunity here for somebody that sort of rushes into some kind of truth. Is that truth They say unconditional love, no strings attached. Is that your love that you're sort of taking action now? This Emperor is taking action, I feel. Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. Oh boy, oh my gosh, Six of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So see, that's that newfound passion. Whatever's gonna happen in the coming weeks, I feel this sets the stage for masculines really getting back on the horse and just sort of making offers and somehow just following that passion. And that passion is true love, is what I see here, especially with the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is where you live in harmony and peace and balance, but it's also that kindred spirit. It's also that soulmate, or maybe this is also in that sense of you're being fulfilled because you're letting go of that family trauma or that pain or that hurt that has sort of lingered in your life for so long. Okay. Six of Cups is great. Whoever this is, whether it's you or your person, or maybe both of you, there is this sense of success is what I feel. Okay. And it is maybe that lump sum. Maybe that lump sum isn't money. Maybe it's love for some of you, you know. I know we're all going through hardship. Well, not all of us. Some of us still are able to maintain the jobs that we've had. Even though you're unhappy, you stay there because of a paycheck. So you're still getting a paycheck. But maybe this lump sum is love, guys, you know. Is it that person you've been waiting for and you're so restless to have them? What is the Six of Cups? I want to know, what is the Six of Cups? So, oh my gosh, the Sun, the healing energy. This is also a masculine card, but it's also, I love this deck because it depicts Divine Femme and the masculine together. So is Divine Femme really sort of sending that kind of healing energy to the masculine to really take control? And this is somebody from the past. This is somebody, if they're not from the past with the Ace of Cups, maybe this is finally you balancing out the playing field and attracting that right mate for you. Okay. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is the Ten of Pentacles. So I see success. I see family. I see the sense of urgency, they said, to come together. So I do feel like this is what's going to be happening for many twins, is really coming together. Okay. Let's see here. I want to know versatility. Versatility. What does that mean? So you got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So see, there's things that haven't quite manifested yet. And there's things that make you feel anxious or doubtful, or maybe just like for giving up, you know, forgetting, they said. I don't know what that means, but maybe you're trying to forget something. But with the Seven of Pentacles, it's saying it's like you got to be flexible because you don't see what's going down in those roots, how those roots are growing. Because the Seven of Pentacles is about patience. It's also a sense of loss, in that sense of you haven't quite had it yet, so you think there's a loss. But in reality, you don't look at the bottom of the picture, the things that are way beneath the surface, to let you know that they're changing. Does that make sense? It's almost as if they're saying there's things that are manifesting underneath and they're going to start growing, and then you get your reward. So in order for you to get that reward, you have to be flexible. And this leads me to say that maybe you're going to come to your fulfillment or your success in a different way than you expect. So keep an open mind is what they're saying. But what is the Seven of Pentacles? That I do see somebody reaping a reward in that sense of finally being able to grow whatever it is you're growing, and then really picking from that vine. Okay, so you got the Strength card and the Ace of Wands. So wherever your intuition is sort of trying to tell you to go, I would branch off that way and go that way, because it's really about learning to be passionate and really maybe more creative, or this is really with the Page of Wands, it's allowing yourself to go to the new thing. Okay, but see, with the Strength card, it's also shedding the sense of guilt, the sense of regret, the sense of you don't have courage. This is your free will. Where is your free will sort of trying to take you? For some of you, I see it again, and this has happened. Maybe you're worried that you won't be able to have children, and you really will once you let go of the of maybe how it's gonna happen. Okay. The Strength card, please. What is the Strength card? So five of cups, really shedding that regret, the pain, the loss, the hurt, whatever it is, really releasing it, because there's still that sort of tie as far as thinking about negativity, or maybe feeling closed in with the Eight of Swords. There's still that sort of going back to that, I feel. With the Strength card, you really need your courage to break free from that. Okay, Five of Cups, so the Star. And so they said God, they said your faith. Where is your faith leading you? Where is it trying to take you? It's trying to take you from a place where you don't hold on to the old skin, you know, instead of allowing yourself to shed, you know, the lessons learned, you hold on to them. So your faith in God and in yourself is going to change that. And that's where they're telling you to be flexible in this situation. So do you guys not believe in God or spirit or creator, or have you sort of been taught not to believe in that? And maybe you lost your faith because a lot of bad things have happened to you. This is where this energy is really setting you up for that quickening that I was talking about. Where you have a spiritual awakening and your intuition is really pulling you to let go of the old, okay? So that you can start the new, because there's really positive things coming in the future. But if you get stuck in that old earth, that's where you're going to stay. I know it's hard to understand, but I just see so many things that it's just, it can be sort of frustrating, you know, to even think that we're going to get into a place where it's going to be okay, because everything's going rotten right now, really. But, you know, things have to really go rotten for them to sort of blossom up and start anew. So what is the flirtation? So at this point, with the flirtation, it's like being happy and lighthearted and just really finding yourself, okay? Working on you. So you got the Ace of Pentacles. That's going to give you that new beginning, okay? And some of you, like I said, I was questioning whether you believe in God or not, but because of the world that we live in, they've really have desensitized us from the creator, from God. The Death card is really where you're maybe haven't been allowing a transformation to happen. I don't know if it's fear or doubt, or things haven't changed fast enough that you still keep holding on to the past. This is really telling you, be lighthearted, forgive others, forgive yourself, allow this transformation to happen, because there's great things coming with that Ace of Pentacles, okay? What is the Death card? What's the Death card here? What is the Death card? Okay, so you have, and you hold the key with the Ace of Wands. There's new passion coming. Okay, you got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. These are three aces that are very powerful in your life. Are you allowing that energy to influence you, or you are holding back to the pain, the Three of Swords, the betrayal, the sense of not trusting others? Is this in family? Is this in a relationship? Is this a marriage? Is this work? Is this just what the world has set you up for failure and that sense of grief? This is a change. You hold the key to unlock yourself from that. I hope this is all making sense. When they show me visions and they tell me what to say, I just don't know how these readings are going to come out. But in my mind, my little ego is saying, is it making sense to people? I hope it is, because I definitely do feel there is a transformation waiting to happen. And maybe you've withheld because of all the pain and betrayal and mistrust of people and the lack of being able to forgive. But see, this is why the Ace of Pentacles is telling you, you hold the key. Are you going to be able to go in this new flex, or are you going to be able to, are you going to stay in the past? So time will tell, definitely. But I do see good things coming, okay? What's the Three of Swords? What's the Three of Swords here, please? What is the Three of Swords? What does that mean? Seven of Swords, you're holding yourself back. Maybe you're looking for a way to escape or to remove yourself from trauma or unforgiveness or betrayal, whatever that is. What is the Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands, please. Give me the Ace of Wands. Don't beat up on yourself, really, is what I feel. Allow yourself to learn and to grow more. Let me get better control of the cards. I just don't feel like that is the one. But the Ace of Wands, please. What is the Ace of Wands? What is the Ace of Wands, please? Okay, so the King of Pentacles. Lining up, being aligned, taking charge, really being stable. I feel like King of Pentacles is that masculine energy that's trying to sort of rebuild or regenerate themselves, because this period of time is really transformative in that sense of, if you haven't been able to transform with the Death card, it's like you keep sort of reliving the same thing. How can I say it? Like, it's very transformative in that sense that you can rejuvenate yourself if you can let go. So will you let go? Will you let go and start something new? King of Pentacles is telling me yes, because this is success. This is stability. This is somebody taking control of a situation. Give me one more. One more, please. So, oh boy, the Lovers. Very strong energy. Someone has to make a choice. Is it between two? Is it between the fact that maybe you've been too hard on yourself and you're living in regrets or fear or pain? Whatever this is for you, you have that choice. And my gosh, we got the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Lovers. I mean, I just don't feel like anything better could come out, really. There is opportunity here, guys, for whoever this is that's maybe dwelling in the past. You got to let go of it. I hope that helps somebody. See, don't stay in the past. Maybe you got to clean out your tribe, the negative tribe, the people that don't really change and they're staying the same, you know. They're still talking about the old thing. They got their head in the sand. They're not paying attention to what really is happening in the world, and they think it's not going to affect them if they stay in a little bubble. I don't know who that's for, guys. I'm just the messenger. Six of Pentacles, you do have success and balance there. I think that for some, you do have to sort of clean out your tribe. I don't mean run away from it and not forgive. I mean accept it, regenerate yourself, and really have happiness in your life. So let's see. I want to know, what is the outcome here? What is the outcome here? I really wanted to do a good one for the full moon, and so it's great because I was able to meditate before this reading because I don't have to go to work till later. So you guys got a good reading out of me in the middle of the week, being able to meditate first. So the Four of Pentacles, some kind of gain, some kind of, you've been waiting for that long time and it's going to come unexpectedly. Maybe it is money, maybe it is love. You got to take it as it resonates for you. What else can you show me? The Hangman. So being enlightened, follow that intuition. You're getting a lot of downloads at this time. Let's see here. You have the Empress. So wow, manifesting. Is this a person? Is this a wife? Is this a mother? Is this that sense of you can take control and just manifest everything? You got the Empress here and the Emperor there. The Eight of Swords, so breaking free from your mind, healing something and surrendering to it. In other words, believing in yourself that you can manifest yourself into a better place than you've been. And the Hierophant, letting go of those constraints or the sense that you can't change. Okay, believing in yourself is what I hear. So I want to know, what is the karmic situation here? What can you show me out of this karmic cycle here? So a wife, is it a wife that's been holding you back, or the sense of you want to make somebody your wife? Is this the gift? Is it children? Journey, it's a new path, it's a new relationship is what I see. It's a union, really. Let's see here. Working on a new path is what I see. This one as well. see working. Is it a change as far as what you do for a business that sort of held you back from doing the things that you want to do? Okay, so there is help there. There is a gift coming. There is intimacy coming. You've lacked intimacy in that karmic place that you've been. And there is love coming, definitely. So maybe you've been in a loveless relationship, or just something that you just didn't like doing, you know, whatever that might be for you. Let's see. Let's do this one. I want to know, how do they continue to manifest this, please? So get back to element. Ground yourself. Solar plexus energy, healing your chakras. Feeling, allowing real feeling to come in. Okay. You are magic, and believing in yourself. Speaking up. Okay. Oh, I just want to cough. I'm sorry. But when I wanted to talk about the solar plexus is when I feel like I'm going to start coughing, or it just feels like there's a lot of things that you haven't been feeling. So do deep meditations and allow this trauma to sort of leave you so that you can heal and start over again. Yeah, whatever that means for you. Let's see here. Let's see. What is the angel message here, please? What's the angel message? Okay, this one. Layla. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain positive perspective. And that's what the full moon is. It's like you manifest new, you ask for guidance, that kind of stuff. Okay. They said to take the other one as well, so I'm gonna take the other angel deck as well. I don't know why. What is the angel message for, please? This one, and then what is the angel message here, please? Okay, this one. Okay, so it says, first one, creative writing. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in journal, or pen or article, a book. So writing, be creative in your writing. And for some of you too, if you have a hard time unleashing the past, write down things, write them down in your journal. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. And see, I think that in this reading, someone, or maybe a lot of us, have sort of strayed away from God, because you feel condemned by God because of all the bad things that have happened to you. You've got to release that, because the more you sort of dwell in that space, you create the same thing for yourself. So you got to remember who you are. Okay, no matter what has happened to you, you're here for life lessons, even though they're hard and painful. Trust me, I know I've had my share. I want to know, and I wasn't always like this, guys. It took me a long time to be where I'm at now, because my goodness, yeah, I wish I was like this when I was younger, so I wouldn't have made the mistakes that I made. But you know, that is life. So let's see here. It says, let passion roar. Passion wants to be expressed. It wants to be known, but often self-sabotage steps in first. Take control back from fear and shame, and let your passion out into the world. And that is what this period of time is. Remember, I told you it's from now to December 4th. This eclipse and full moon will carry you that long. So really sit back and manifest for yourself. Yeah, I would say tonight and the full moon, take a white piece of paper, and I haven't told you guys to do this for a long time, but take a white piece of paper, draw a circle on it. All the things on the circle are the things you're drawing to yourself, you're attracting to yourself. Everything outside the circle are the things you want to release and take away. Then you burn that piece of paper under the full moon. Mind you, don't burn down your house or your patio or anything like that. Do it maybe over your barbecue, or a cookie sheet is what I use, and I just burn the piece of paper and I tell God, take it away, and then all the ashes I put in my garden. And this is that time to manifest, guys. So put all those intentions to use. Okay. I want to know, what is the ambitious ambitious, okay, the abundance message. I guess you got to be more ambitious, guys. I don't know. So let's see. The abundance message is saying allowing radical acceptance as yes to reality in given moments, so that what's needed could come next. So you got to accept things and allow them in, really. And then gratitude. So fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Let's see here. I like this one today. Let's see. What is the message here, please? What is the message that they need to see? What is the message? Okay, so the cycles, everything happens in divine timing. Yeah, you can't hurry it. It's no matter how restless you get and you tell the universe, I'm gonna give up, you know, things will happen in due time, guys. And close the door. Say no to all which does not serve you. All the things that dwell from the past, like I said, hurtful things, the loss of you know, believing in God and that kind of stuff is what is coming to mind. I want to know, what is the message that pertains to this reading? What is the message that pertains to this reading, please? What is the message? One more. Okay. Okay, I guess not. Okay, so let's see, you have the fishing hook. So powerless, feeling helpless, paralyzed, vulnerable, trapped, temptation, bait, con game, great catch, luck, prosperity, resourcefulness, abundance. So don't you feel like you've been bait and hooked? So then you got the crack shot, contempt, superior, precise, expert, sharp, tongue, witty, clear-cut, dead-on, intense, target, showdown, effective, impressive, accurate. See the opposite? Like, it's really contrasting as far as really letting go of those vulnerable things and really being maybe more flexible and dead on. Like, believe in yourself, really, is what I feel. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's do this one right here. What is the affirmation for today, please? The affirmation for today. What is the affirmation? All right. So you have, today I believe, today I will see the miracles and love the surrounding me. And then today I am receptive. Today I will let go of the past. I will live in the present, and I am looking toward a bright future. And I love that one. I feel like that is really dead on. Okay. Let's see. I want to know. Let's do this one just because I feel like somebody was asking. I want to know, as far as love and relationships, what can you show me? What's coming in? What's coming in for the reader, for the viewer, please? I was going to say reader. Not for me, for them, please. Okay, and then this one. Okay, so it says children. And remember, I still feel like there's that sense of somebody trying to start a family. It will happen. Give it time, okay? If it's not children, then this is a new beginning for you. It's time to shed the old, start with the new. Your love life is being affected by children, so maybe your children, okay? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And yeah, really letting go of those things, shedding those things. So codependency, addiction is affecting your romantic life. So maybe these are the things you need to shed so that you can have a new. And once you do that, you get an engagement. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So very good. I really do feel like that's the karmic thing. You gotta forgive and let go of stuff so that you can bring in the new. Okay. So I am gonna close it off today with my favorite Kuan Yin, please. What is the Kuan Yin for today? What is the Kuan Yin? I feel like it's that one. Okay. Maybe that one as well, but we'll see. Okay, so this one here, and it says, Sister of Shambhala, put your faith in the light and believe that good things can happen, and they will happen. We do not need to deny darkness, nor do we need to place our minds there. There are lighter dwelling places into which our minds can settle. Trust in the spring that follows the winter. So maybe things will get better by the spring, guys. Okay. And then this one as well. Okay. And then it says, the divine plan is always happening. Even if all appears to be going backwards at an alarming rate, do not give in to doubt. Do not dispense with trust. The ocean appears to pull back in order to build another wave, and it will soon reach the shore. So it is with the unfolding of life and the mysterious working of grace. Trust unconditionally and celebrate. So very nice. I hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments and stories below. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Share the message. Have a beautiful day. Stay blessed. I'll see you tomorrow.